Are you over 50 and craving alone time? You're not broken, and it could be the healthiest thing for your relationship. And in this video, we'll show you why. Okay, so apparently a lot of people feel a little bad for wanting alone time in their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And for us, I think it's just something we've always done and supported each other in doing it.
Yeah, but it kind of works out, especially during the work week.
Yeah.
Because I'm at work and you're here, and then you always get up earlier than I do, and I go to bed later than you do. So we have our alone time then.
Yeah, that's very true.
So.
But even when the kids were at home, we still always made sure his thing was always basketball. Like if he wanted to go play basketball, that was a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know you like reading and doing your journals and whatnot, so I mean, you always had time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so number one, is it normal to want more alone time?
It depends, I would think, on the person. But yes.
So if somebody is feeling bad and they have searched on YouTube and they found this video and they're like, is it normal to want more alone time? I think definitely in that situation, 100%.
Yeah. You both need your time to where you can just be like, unwind, think about your day, and just take some time for yourself to do whatever it is you need to do to, focus on your relationship, or just if you need time, just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bottom line,
Yes.
wanting more alone time, is it normal? Absolutely.
Yeah. But for, older people like us, I'm sure your kids are well grown by now. I mean, if they're not, cool for you. You get to spend more time with your kids.
Yeah.
But yes, everybody needs alone time to figure stuff out.
Yeah, and it does not mean that anything is wrong.
Nah, I wouldn't think so.
And alone time, it does not equal rejection for your spouse or disconnection.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, I say it can cause the opposite, because when you have that alone time, it just really helps you come back to the table with more for your partner.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. So why is it not normal? Totally opposite of what we were saying. Why is it not just normal? It's necessary.
Yeah.
Because I know if I don't get my alone time, I get frustrated, and I need time to just be with me.
Mm-hmm.
And without that, I go into more mental health issues than I would have any before.
Yeah. And if you don't need alone time, that's great. That's also fine. But the person you're trying to be with, like your spouse or whatever, maybe they need alone time, and you need to accept that they do need it.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I could say about that.
So some of the reasons why it's necessary is because it helps you recharge. Mm-hmm. It gives you time to reflect and protect your own personal peace.
Mm-hmm.
And all of those things are true. I'm glad I like myself, because I also like a lot of alone time.
Yeah. Yeah. Not all of it, but not a lot of alone time.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But enough to recharge your batteries and make sure you're good.
And when you have that alone time, it helps prevent, in my notes I have, it helps prevent burnout and resentment. And I don't think I would ever have burnout towards you or resentment toward you, because you give me that time. But
Yeah, but this also works for us.
Yeah.
It's not going to work for everybody, but it works for us. And so, take it with a grain of salt, but if you need alone time, take it. There's some people that'll, vary, and it'll differ between every couple. So, just work on it and see what See what works for you.
So let's talk about what we actually do during alone time. What do you do?
I tend to watch TV and relax.
Yeah.
Because after a hard day, that's what I like to do. Take my mind off of work, just relax, and most of the time I eat dinner, and I'll sit in front of the TV and just veg out and relax and chill, and then get ready for bed and go to bed.
Play your phone games.
Play my phone games. That
We
is
all
true.
have them, right?
Oh yeah. If you don't, that's a good thing for you.
For me, in my alone time, okay, so I have this thing. I like to be up early in the morning so that way I can get a lot of exercise done. I can just take that time to prepare for the day and look at my to-do list and see what I'm going to do. And that's a lot of what I do in my alone time. I also read and journal. And, actually on cleaning days, I like to be home alone for that too.
Mm-hmm.
That way I know it's all me doing the cleaning, and I don't have to worry about anybody else walking on the wet floor or anything.
Well, in my evening alone time, that's what I do. I relax and, watch TV, take a shower, eat dinner, after work stuff. But in the morning, we do chores, and then I'll exercise, and we'll talk about our day and all that stuff and everything. But, in my alone time in the morning, that's what I usually do. Exercise and, do that.
Yeah. In case you haven't seen our videos before, I'm Erin and this is Ed. And we do This is Life After 50. I always have to look at it because I want to say This is Life Over 50. But it's This is Life After 50. And if you go to the website, there are a lot, I say a lot, there's I think 4 free downloads that you can have over there that will help with being married over 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about how we feel after our alone time.
Yeah. Relaxed. For me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about me. I feel relaxed and ready for whatever is to come next.
Yeah, and I think that's where I am. I feel prepared.
Yeah.
I think I really need that time so I can prepare and plan for the day.
Yeah.
Or if I get overwhelmed, I definitely need to be alone.
Oh yeah. You need that.
Yeah. Yes, and thank you for giving it to me.
You're welcome.
And also, when you take that alone time, how many times can we say alone time during this video?
Oh no, we should count them.
We should have kept count. When we have our alone time, it helps us be better together.
Mm-hmm. Like, I know sometimes after a big argument, people have alone time to think about what happened. Like, why did we have this argument and everything? And you reflect on it and you're like, man, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe, something happened that I said something I shouldn't have. And, that's good also to spend that time apart and come back and be like, you know what? That was my fault. I'm sorry. And, it always comes out fine that way.
Yeah. But I think it's also good when you don't have an argument.
Yes, I'm just saying.
We don't have a lot of arguments,
No,
for the
we
record.
don't. I think I could count on one hand the big arguments we've had.
Yeah.
And that's just us. But, 30 years we've had, I don't even know how many. 2 or 3?
I don't know.
Yeah, so anyway.
But bottom line, when you have alone time, when you will give that gift to your partner to have alone time, it just really, it gives everybody permission to breathe a little bit, reset, recenter, and be ready in your fullest capacity to be back with each other when you do things together.
Yes. Yeah, it's good for everybody to do that. I would think so.
Okay, are you ready for an off-the-wall question?
Yeah.
Let's see how off-the-wall
Did you have
it
2
is.
again?
No, I only have one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 50s. No, sorry. 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Which decade do you love the most and why?
Oh, man.
I have an answer off the bat.
Well, I don't remember much of the 70s because I was like 5 and stuff. 80s, I remember plenty of. 90s, that's when I met you. So, 80s for me, being a teenager and growing up with all that new technology and stuff,
Yeah.
it was neat. In the 90s, everything kept getting bigger and better and, smaller and better. I don't know.
Well, for me, I don't know about everybody else, but when I think about being a kid, there's always, it's like ages 8 to 10 that always come to mind. And those were such a fun time for me. I loved that part of the 80s. I loved being completely myself and going out and exploring and having fun and adventures that I'd make up. Like one time I thought I could have swore I found an ear by the neighbor's barn. And it was a mystery for me to solve.
I love the 80s as far as the freedom that we had and our parents trusting us enough to go out with our friends and do whatever,
Yeah.
riding around on our bikes or walking in the woods, making camps or forts or whatever. And it was great. But then the 90s when you're teenagers and adults and
Yeah.
well, I'm talking about our generation though. But you have to make decisions for yourself and just 90s were cool, but I think the 80s for me were a lot more fun.
Well, to finish my answer, the 80s were great for me because that's when I was 8 to 10 and absolutely loved every second of that. But then the 90s I really loved because I was coming into my own as a young adult. And that's when we met. That's when we had our kids. And
Yeah.
it was great.
Life-changing.
It was absolutely great, the 90s.
Yeah.
Now, when I look back on the feel of things, it was definitely the 80s. I think of like Rick Springfield and blue jeans and feathered hair. But when I think of the 90s, I think more of like, the women wearing the shoulder pads and the business suits. And I don't like that feel.
When was all the neon stuff happening?
Oh, that was the 80s.
Oh yeah, the different colored jelly shoes and
Oh, yeah.
and the
Definitely.
bright pinks and oranges and whatnot.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I think also it kind of, maybe it spread into the early 90s a little bit.
And I think the acid wash jeans were 90s, early 90s,
Yeah.
late 80s,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that was neat too. But I was like, I know my family couldn't afford that stuff, so we just threw acid on our jeans and hope for the best. But you know how that goes.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Our question for you today is, what's your favorite way to spend time alone? If you could put that in the comments, that would be great because I know sometimes I go through spells of not knowing what to do with myself. And so if everybody comments who watches and says what your favorite thing is to do for alone time, it can give other people ideas on what they could do.
Yeah, some people go on hikes, ride their bike, read a book.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Knit, play golf, play basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many things, but
Take a nap. That's a really good one. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure thousands of things to do when you're by yourself.
So comment that below what it is that you do.
Yep. And keep it clean. I know there's people out there but none of that stuff. Just keep it clean and good answers. I mean, it'll be neat to see what people do. Yeah. People like to knit and stuff and crochet and all that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the algorithm is about to show you a video that it thinks you will enjoy next, and we bet that it's right.
Yep.
See you soon.
Have a good one.
Just like you thank your waitstaff at a restaurant, you can thank us too, but it won't cost a penny. You can like, share, subscribe, comment, or go to thislifeafter50.com to download the freebies or to share your story. While doing all of them is like giving a mega tip at your favorite restaurant, doing any of them is very much appreciated.